coming out and giving us the platform that this needs. We believe that congestion pricing is an undue burden on all of the working class in New York City, but the unique characteristic and the demands on New York City firefighters and fire officers makes this an almost impossible burden to place on our workforce. The details that Andy laid out in regards to the weight of the gear and being able to move in and around Manhattan, in and around the zone, is difficult enough. Unfortunately, those details come from both within Manhattan and outside from the outer boroughs, in Queens and in Brooklyn. Members may be asked to traverse the entire city with these bags. On top of that, those members who are required to carry these bags, they will be hit with a disproportionate impact, almost creating a two-tier system within the civil service, where we pay one member of the same rank a different amount of money because they're saddled with a large burden. Unfortunately, not only will this have an impact on the units that work down there, it'll have an impact on the staffing. It is already near impossible to get people to work below 60th Street. Getting down here, the complexity of the buildings, the risk factor associated with working down here makes it a very challenging place to staff. Adding an additional monetary burden may make it almost impossible. If that's not enough, while we've done a great detailed study on what the environmental impact may occur in and around the zone, no one has done a real in-depth study on what will happen on the areas that immediately surround the zone. What will happen to those areas as they become more congested, as people start to park just outside the zone, as trucks check in to pay their toll? What will happen to that level of congestion? What will happen to that level of response time? What increased life safety hazard will become a byproduct of that event? And until we measure that and until we can see what that impact is, we don't believe that we should solve this problem by charging certain working class individuals the price of coming into Manhattan, especially when they're burdened with the requirement of moving firehouse to firehouse just to properly protect the city. And the last thing we want to do is start a day tour or a night tour with an already depleted firefighter. Thank you.